kind of went old school. You know, there's different ways of drawing for your starting spots. People use bird cages. Some people use bubblegum machines. We used poker chips with numbers wrote on them over at the class trailer tonight. So we did it real old school. And Mark Green was the first one to sign up, and he's the first one to go out on the Speedway. Drew a number 4, car number 42, the Max Factor Roofing Machine out of Bessemer City, North Carolina. Starting his second Super Late Model event, first here at Lancaster. Hopes to follow a lot of the tour this year. So you might see Mark Green off and on with Carolina Clash and Hunt the Front, Ultimate, others that come down to Lancaster in 2024. Then you got Gray Parton, last year's Rookie of the Year, the Parton Lumber Company machine out of Forest City, North Carolina. Rutherfordton, North Carolina, actually, is the home, car number 18. Following in the footsteps of a one great Ricky Weeks of Parton Lumber Company back in the day. There's the checkered flag. We'll get some times to you here in just a moment. Next two cars out on the Speedway, looking at Travis Stoner out of Belton, South Carolina, car number 99. He's going to be joined by Brent Robinson from up around Virginia way, up around the border of North Carolina, car number 3, Brent Robinson. 2005 Carolina Clash Rookie of the Year, car number 3, out of Virginia. As Travis Stoner comes down out of turn number 4, he'll take the white flag for lap number 1. And Brent Robinson will be right in pursuit of his car. Right now it's Gray Parton on top of the lead chart with a 19.641. That's the fast time of the event so far, 19.641. The double nickel race car entry out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. Mr. Benji Hicks is on the Speedway, car number 55, as he was the winner at Livonia last year. Kind of surprised us all with his second win of his career with Carolina Clash, and he's followed by Greg Clark, the young driver who has followed in kind of the shadows of Jay Sussums over the years and has kind of trained up now running his own operation. Car number 39, Greg Clark, out of Stanley, North Carolina. Benji Hicks comes across and takes lap number 1. All right, so I will keep you updated as we can with the times as it comes out of 4. Benji Hicks, car number 55, as he rockets up off the bottom of the Speedway. And he will come down in what looks to be second overall. So 19, is that a 6:79? I do believe it is. 6:79. 6:41, Gray Parton is the fast time. And Brent Robinson, 19:912. So again, we're accustomed to those 18.5 and 6 second laps around here, 18.140. That is the track record of Ben Watkins, breaking Chris Madden's record of 18.219. And then Watkins had it for a while at 18.387, so an 18.140. That's probably going to be the time that stands for forever. I don't know that anybody's going to be able to beat that one. But then again, you never know. Carson Brown, car number 28, out of New London, North Carolina. Brand new racing organization coming up out of the asphalt waves of motorsports. Along with his sidekick, Luke Morey, in the 49 car. We'll see him in just a moment as we get ready for the first laps to be scored on those two drivers. Ross Bales at that Mid-Atlantic Roofing. Beckham Malone Motorsports, car number 87, down into turn numbers 1 and 2 as he looks to get back on the winning ship, which is where his winning all started in a late model down here at Lancaster back in 2006. Car number 87 rockets it off of turn number 4 down to the start-finish line for the start And I think Race Monitor is now up. If you're wanting to follow it online on your devices, you can see the scoring and timing as it is live coming across the start-finish line. That puts Ross Bales at the top of the field, 19.414 for car number 87. So step aside, Gray Parton for the front row. Ross Bales now your fast time of the night with 8 cars still remaining to qualify. All right, this is David Yandel, car number 03. He's been in the top 3 in the points championship standings for a good many of the past 10 years. Car number 03 has been following regularly with Carolina Clash Series over the years, having pocketed a track championship in limited late model back in the early 2000s. I think it was around 2003. When he was crowned a champion of the limited late model division here. Had a bunch of wins that year down here against a pretty stout field of race cars, was David Yandel. And David Yandel comes across as he takes his time, 8th overall, 20.399. And then we've got car number 49. I don't think we picked up any time on him. We're looking to make sure. Okay, I don't have it showing on mine, but it doesn't mean it didn't go in. There it is, waiting for data. Oh, still don't see it. 7th place, there it is. Luke Morey, car number 49, 20.260 for the 15-year-old out of New London, North Carolina. And there's the car that was fastest in hot laps, the Dale Timms machine. The Dark Horse is what they call him. And he resides over there in good old Hodges, South Carolina, down on the way to due west. Car number 07, Dale Timms will take the green flag, and following him is the 2019 winner of this event, Michael Brown, in that number 24D Black Crest Farm. Dale Timms just set sail down into 3 and 4. Will he go to the point? He's coming across start-finish line, and he is going to be 5th. So he lost a little bit of time on his qualifying from hot laps. He's 20.032. So he sets it up through 3 and 4. The car lifts just for a moment on the left front, coming through the corner. And he will move into 2nd. There he is with a 19.556. And Michael Brown with a 19.829. That's top 5 for car number 24D. So it is Ross Bales, Dale Timms now sharing the front row with Gray Parton and Benji Hicks in row 2. Michael Brown and Brent Robinson making up row number 3. As our next 2 competitors will be coming out onto the Speedway. We should have 6 more to go, or 4 more to go, that is. So Ben Watkins. Pretty amazing career down here at Lancaster, which started back in the mid-2000s when he raced in that street stock division, raced his way up into crate sportsman and eventually into crate late model, and now driving the super late model for Wesley Page Racing, car number 16, the defending champion of Carolina Clash, Ben Watkins. And we'll see. I know he's probably going to come nowhere near that track record, but will he be enough fast time to get over Ross Bales? Exit the bottom of turn 4. Slings it up through the outside lane, and Watkins got some more work to do. 19.835, so he is about 4/10 off from the fast time. And then we have our next driver on the Speedway, Jordy Nipper, out of Georgia, 20.127. Ben Watkins, car number 16. Now he rockets his way up to 2nd, but not quite up to the pole. And Jordy Nipper moves to 6th, 19.827, so that's going to shift up the top 6 just a little bit. Now it's Ross Bales and Ben Watkins on the front row, Dale Timms, Gray Parton in row 2, Benji Hicks, Jordy Nipper in row 3, Michael Brown, Brent Robinson, and Greg Clark with Carson Brown rounding out the top 10. We've still got 2 more to go. Adam Yarborough will be coming out on the Speedway, the Denver Dirt Slinger. Judy Yarborough of Lake Norman Realty of Lake Norman, North Carolina, the sponsor of the fast time of the race in 2024. So the pole award with $100 in bonus money going courtesy of Judy Yarborough Realty and Adam Yarborough Racing Car, number 57, taking his green flag lap. And now the final car to qualify will be the 4-time, 45-time winner with Carolina Clash and Gaffney, South Carolina's Dennis Franklin, car number 2 on the back straightaway. Yarborough, 9th overall, 19.939. Dennis Franklin across, and he is going to be scored 12th overall, 20.172. And Adam Yarborough exiting turn 4, last time around, moving into the top 6 with a 19.689 for Adam Yarborough, 6th overall. And Dennis Franklin cracks the top 10 with a 19.956 in car number 2. So qualifying is over. It was Nick Yandel that was absent from qualifying, chose not to qualify the number 03B machine, but will start at the tail of the feature. So here's the rundown. It's going to be Ross Bales, car number 87, picking up the pole position, and the fast time award for Judy Yarborough Realty, car number 87 for Mid-Atlantic Roofing and Beckham Malone Racing. Ross Bales out of Clover hails Bales with the pole position. Ben Watkins, the 6 out of 9 time winner here at Lancaster, 6 out of the past 9 races with Carolina Clash. He's gone to victory lane. He'll start second with a newcomer to the series, Dale Timms, running third. He'll start from the inside of row number 2 with Gray Parton alongside of him. Then it'll be Benji Hicks and Adam Yarborough making up row number 3.